What is up, guys? We're doing some more ice fishing today. We're gonna go for bluegill today because I've been going for bass and pike the last couple days. I just have not been catching very many, and when I do catch them, they're kind of smaller. So I'm gonna be trying to get a pike video up soon, maybe some bass as well. But today we're gonna go for bluegill. Hopefully they'll be a little easier to catch. It's about 37 degrees, so it's pretty warm. The ice has been melting a little bit, but it's still enough to go out on. So hopefully it doesn't all disappear soon. But let's get out and catch some fish while we can. There we go, got him. Feeling like a better fish. Rod's staying pretty bent, that's usually a good sign. Let's get it up. Come on, bluegill, there we go. Nice. Little skinnier. Got that spoon though. Check it out. See ya, buddy. Got him. Nice. Hopefully this is a better fish. Feels a little nicer. But they can be very deceiving. That's a good sized bluegill. Nice. Wow. Look at that. Look how wide they are. Great looking fish. Another 9-incher, and we got a few down there marking on the screen, so let's get it right back and hopefully catch some bigger fish. Or some more big fish at least. There we go. That feels like a nicer fish. I love when they hit it hard, they really just thump it. Come on, let's see what it is. I'm always afraid they're going to be a big bass, or it's a small bass. There we go, that's a nice bluegill. Lots of times there's bass hanging out with these guys, just the smaller ones. And then kind of makes you think you have a big bluegill, but really it's just a small bass. Another nice 8-incher, 8.5-incher. Still looking for that 10-incher though. Gotta find one, hopefully. Another beautiful hand-sized bluegill down the hole. Not the most graceful release there. There we go, finally. Feels like it could be a good fish. I'm marking 4 other fish down there. This feels like a nice one. If it's a bluegill, it feels it. A lot of rapid head shakes. Yep, there we go. And he's gonna get stuck in the transducer. There we go. That's a nice one. That's one of the taller ones I'm looking for. When they get this nice bump in their head, that's makes him look a lot bigger. He's about the same size as most of the ones I've been catching. He just has that nice hump on his head. Makes him really stand out and look a little more like those circular plate-sized bluegills I'm after. Really solid fish. Let's get her back and catch the friends that are down there. Competition. He was looking at it, and right when another one started coming towards my bait, he grabbed it right away. So that's the one thing. If you have a school of them, lots of times it's really good because they'll compete for the bait, and then that way they're not going to necessarily look at it. They don't want the other ones to grab it, so they'll grab it right away. And that's another nice bluegill. These guys are tons of fun to catch. He's a little taller, he's still long, but as far as how tall he is, a little better than the ones I've been catching. He goes from the tip of my fingers almost all the way down to my forearm. That is a beautiful, real nice, healthy bluegill. There we go. Got him. Hopefully that's a big bluegill. Come on. Big head shakes, probably a bass though. Let's see. Yep. Lots of times the bluegill will kind of go in circles. The bass will kind of just, you'll have big head shakes. Alright, so I had some people ask me how this radar works in my last video, so I'm going to go over it real quick. You can see right there is the bottom. The red signal is the strongest signal, so if you see wherever the solid red signal is, that's the bottom. Right there is a fish. There's a couple fish actually there. You can see if it's an orange or a red mark, it's a stronger signal, so that's generally going to be a bigger fish. You can see looks like there's the top one is a smaller fish. It's just green. That one looks a little bigger because it has some orange in there. And so I'm going to drop my bait down. So you can see right there, my bait's dropping down. You can see a fish coming up to it real quick right there. There we go, got him. Feels like a nice fish. It's a decent bluegill. There we go, that was a good bite. Now we just need to be a 12-incher. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. That is a beauty. Beautiful fish. There we go. Got another fish. That's a big old bluegill. See? I'm not catching all big ones, guys. I do gotta weed through a lot of these dudes. Unfortunately. There we go. What I like to do to draw these fish in, this is a better fish. This is a good fish. It's either a big bass or a really big bluegill. He's getting real aggressive pulls. There we go, that's awesome. Hopefully this is a big bluegill, but I have a feeling this is a big bass. Because normally, it's not a real big one. So what I do to catch these fish is I'm just jigging it pretty aggressively to start off. Right now you can see doing kind of bigger jigs, and then once I see a fish appear on the screen, I will do it a little slower, and once it gets really close to it, I will pause it and let it grab the bait. Here we go, got a fish marking on the screen. I'm going to do little smaller jigs. It's coming up to it slowly. Wait for it, there we go, now I'm going to pause it, and just watch my rod tip now that he's right on the bait. And once I see a rod tip tick or anything, I'm going to set the hook. But you want to let it sit there and pause so that they can grab it easier, and it's a lot easier for you to see the rod tip and see when they grabbed it. He's like nose to the bait. Oh, there we go, got him. So there, like I said, you just let it sit there and pause after you're jigging it to pull them in, and that's how I catch all my fish pretty much. Really nice way to catch them, and it really seems to work well for me. It might be a bass, he's pulling really hard. If it's a bluegill, it's a big one, there we go. Nice, that's a nice bluegill. This might be, he's not 10 inches, but he's close. We'll throw him on the measuring tape. I bet he's 9.5. Look at that bluegill on that spoon. That is a monster bluegill. Just look at this bluegill. Look how thick he is. Beautiful, beautiful looking bluegill. It was just over 9 inches, so real solid fish. That's going to be a wrap to this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video as well. If you did like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of it. That way I can make my videos better. If you guys think there's something I can do better, any feedback or whatever, I really appreciate every comment I get. It just helps me make my videos better, and just know that you guys are enjoying them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next video.